Hey. Look at this. Hi. Bulking. This is a good bulk right here. Look at the size of that freaking thing, dude. She's bulking, bro.
Not very many right now.
No, that's some big. Look at that. She looks pregnant, dude. All right, let's do this. Overall though, it's about a 5-hour drive, 5-hour drive with stops.
Yeah.
Got here like midnight.
Did you have to stop and charge?
No stopping and charging. But we got it plugged in the wall right there, so. And there she is. All right, we made it to the home gym. Had a sick conversation with another bodybuilder this morning so far. Pretty dope, dude. It's pretty hard to find other bodybuilders, bro, especially in Hayden, bro. This town is 2,000 people, folks. 2,000. By all means, he and I are the only 2 bodybuilders in this town. But other than that, he looks great. Masters guy. Let's hit this. We're gonna start with pull downs today. Just wanted to give you guys the home gym tour. That's pretty much it. Let's go see what's new to this place. I haven't been here in like, damn. Used to be my old high school. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like that's it. That's the whole gym. For a while. And well, I told my sister first. This is the funniest part of the story. I told my sister because I took SARMs first. Pretty casual frat fucking yeah. I gotta take. Anyway, I took SARMs. My sister straight up went and told my mom because I would joke about wanting to take Tren. She went straight to my mother and asked her. Told her she was like, "Yeah, Keaton's on Tren." Motherfucker, I was not on Tren. My mom looks it up, bro. The biggest snowball ever. I'm receiving messages. I hope this isn't what you're doing with your body. I text my sister. I'm like, McKenna, what the fuck are you doing? You're getting me in fucking trouble and I ain't even on that shit. And I'm never gonna be. I would be a dick. So then I tell my mom and dad, I go home one year, I think it was Christmas, around Christmas time, because this was like 2020, 2022. Tell my mom, I was like, I'm gonna start going into this. But at the time I was like, but we're gonna only do just enough. We're not gonna overdo it. And the longer I've been doing this, I just posted on my YouTube, yes, I will today. You gotta do all 3. You gotta eat, you gotta train, and you gotta take it all. There is you don't get one without the other.
You're not gonna make up for your lack of diet or training.
Exactly.
I thought, you go back to the
oh, the steroids. It's not that way at all, bro. You know what I mean? And I found that out too. And so now we're doing it all, obviously, but way more educated and way smarter. But dude, my dad was worried because my dad was a college athlete all throughout my life. Don't do PEDs, don't do drugs, all that shit. Here we are. You know what I mean? I told him and he was like, all right. I was like, that's it? He goes, it's your body. I went, perfect. It couldn't have been better. But like, that's why I always tell guys, it's like, don't be afraid to tell your parents what you're doing. Because if anybody, exactly. If you're fucking, oh yeah, if you're a kid and you're taking that shit, stop now. Yeah, stop now before you get addicted. Because dude, I remember I took Superdrol once. That shit was fire.
What, the super roll?
Yeah. It was,
Feels wild. Just using fucking
you feel horrible, low key. Like I remember I felt like a meatball and I felt insane. Yeah, dude, seriously. But, oh, does this not lower?
well, yeah.
Oh, it's connected to that.
All right, brother, I'm getting out of here.
All right, bro. Yeah, good luck, man. Take it easy. We'll see you soon. Hopefully we'll be at shows together at some point. Okay. All right. Let's see how bad this is. Dude, overall, this lifestyle is so fun to share with people. It's like, I've been doing this shit for years, man, and never ceases to amaze me how many other people are doing it as well. You know what I mean? Chase, my dude Josh, it's like, there's always somebody to connect with about this shit, you know? And back when I was running back in high school, it wasn't that way. And I guess the point I'm trying to make is if you are in a spot where you're like, man, I don't have anybody to connect with, it'll come, but it just takes a bunch of time, you know? But we're gonna do 2 sets of this. We did 3 sets of pull down already, 2 sets of this. It's probably set 1. I might be able to do 225, but we'll see. Okay, so we're definitely not doing 225. We're going down. I was back to my parents yesterday. This is the first time on the cut where I've ever lost strength. Now that being said, I never even touched that much weight on this, but it doesn't change the fact that that's just the way it is. You know, that's the way it feels. But we got a good dinner tonight. Be done with this soon. Yeah, this is dude we just met. Go hit up my boy. It's Joshua C. Garver, Garver. Like, y'all, that's 35 years old. That's a Masters competitor. Bro, he's standing up on stage with dudes who are my age or younger. You know? Like, this is dude, this is built in Hayden, Colorado, y'all. With this gym setup that we have. Like, I see a bunch of people making excuses, man. Get that shit right. You don't fucking need to make excuses or else this dude here is gonna kick your ass. wondering, is this a better spot to put my microphone, bro? On my dome piece like this? But dude, filming in the gym has been so fucking fun. But that's a problem I did not foresee. But like I said, filming in the gym has been so damn fun, dude. It feels like getting to share this with folks is so much fun. Like, dude, I wanted to talk about what we were talking about earlier with Josh. I mentioned this in my video earlier today. I'm going to mention it again. Dude, you can't half-ass this shit. Do it all. You want to be a bodybuilder? Do it all. I'll tell you that because there's a couple things. In life, life's kind of like this, the legend of Hercules, okay? You're going to have trials and tribulations. You know, you're going to have labors. As a bodybuilder, your labors are something gets you into bodybuilding. That's your first labor. Something's going to have to keep you in bodybuilding. Usually it has to be yourself. You have to come to the terms with the fact that you got to eat a lot more than you would normally. Got to come to terms with the fact that you got to sleep more than you would. You got to give up on doing things you want to do. Some people are going to be missing from your life. They're going to go away. Then you got to put your health on the line, okay? And then you got to commit all your time to it until that's it, until the end. Until you either succeed or you don't, because that's a very big thing about this sport, is it's a succeed or you don't. And almost every other sport, the amount of work you put in can get you to success. When in this sport, there's a lot of it that is 100% based off of your genetics. Though I believe, you know, being a slave to your genetics is bitch made, but, you know, to each their own. If you want to be a pussy, be a pussy. I'm not going to be. Okay, let's do another set. Oh, we got to get music on first, son of a bitch. Okay. Song is called Sex Narcissist. Fire. All right, let's rock. All right, now we got there's dual axis. I saw dual axis. We might be able to do that. Dual axis machine fly, then low incline Smith. All right. Let's go do another, go hit up another back exercise, I guess. Doesn't really, I don't know why I would have done that the first time, but, you know. Overall, this is a pretty sweet gym for, first of all, this place is budget as fuck. You know what I mean? Growing up here, we were budget as fuck. You know, now, I don't know, it just seems like this place has finally come together the way everybody else wanted it to growing up. But we don't have a dual axis here. So I think what we're going to do instead is just a single arm pull down. I personally, actually, yeah, I don't want to do that. So let's just do a single arm pull down. Go from there. But yeah, dude, it's super dope to meet people in this shit. When I was growing up, dude, this was our gym for training and everything. You know, we did everything in here. And now that I'm a grown man, it still exists, which it shouldn't by all means, dude. The school is riddled with asbestos, but it's just crazy to me to see that this place is still alive and there's still people coming here, you know? after all these years. It makes me happy, honestly. It's good to see. Now, I never would have expected it, but regardless of that fact, it's just the way it goes. But I'm usually not this talkative. So it's good that we're in here being talkative today. But let's give 130 a shot. See what that's like. Too light. The kid I went to high school with. That's too late. We're gonna have to do something else. Let's give this one a try. Again. We're used to doing 290 on this type of exercise, so this is probably gonna be pussy shit, but now I gotta go find something to do incline on. Might end up just being on the Smith machine, but then we got arms, then we're done. Then we'll walk home, show you guys the whole town. Today we're showing you guys the fucking limits of doing fucking just Smith machine. The entire workout. Alright. Okay. I have a feeling we'll be able to do 225 on this, but I want to try this first, see what happens. Feeling pretty tired. Lack of sleep catching up with me. Now, we did have fucking Chipotle last night. But you guys already know that Chipotle has carbs galore. And just like that, boys, we're missing our fucking pen. Oh, there it is. Dope. Got it. Pen is saved. I've had this pen this whole lifetime of this book, dude. Incline. Okay. But yeah, overall it's good to be home. It's only for a day, but it's 4 hours from the home gym, so it's worth it to come home and see my parents every once in a while. I live in Hayden, Colorado. That's where I grew up. I used to run cross country. It was a good time, but I was small. And now here we are, you know. 4 years later after graduating. And I'm twice the size that I was. But let's do this. Okay. Okay. All right. 225. Let's do 8. How about that? How about them apples? How many was that? 7? Oh, my fucking Whoop app. God damn it. That's all right. You gotta do this shit again. Flip for that dude, Josh, dude. I'm gonna need like another 20 pounds of lean muscle mass. Dude, it's fucking huge. It's good for him, for real, bro. I used to have this dude I used to train with. His name was Kyler. Kyler's dad had us do this thing one time where we had to, or wait, no. I used to lift with this dude. His name was Chad Jones, and Chad had us do this thing where you take the normal machine and you do as much as you can, as many reps. So go down one plate, as many reps, down, 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 until you hit 50 pounds. And dude, let me tell you, I don't know how good that was for hypertrophy, but for not being a bitch, that workout was great. Yeah, it's good to be home. Home doesn't always bring back the best memories for me, man. I only started bodybuilding in like 2021, and I wasn't even really bodybuilding yet. All the size you see is from the last like 2 years. It's good shit though. It's good shit though. Whoa. Pulling me so far forward. Ouch. Okay. Let's see if that's a little better. God damn it. It's so hard. Good reminder where we come from, man. The nice Smith machines and shit they ain't everywhere. Yeah. Got veins right here though, right between my legs. And there's these prongs on this part right here. Fucking stab it into my fucking veins in my legs. I don't want to lose those. This is the first time I got veins and then they're gonna get all popped up and shit. But no, overall, pretty happy with this. There's a few people in here. There's a dude I went to high school with. Fucking weirdo. But other than that, it's pretty much just me in here as far as the eye can see. So it's good because it makes it easy for me to talk to y'all, you know? I think there's like what, maybe 100 people at most who watch my videos. Probably, I bet you there's 50 people who watch my videos and some of them watch it twice. But I like making them, you know what I mean? It's fun. And we're gonna do it until, you know, we hit fame and fortune. You know, because fuck it, we ball. The big thing here is I'm a bodybuilder, not an influencer. You know, and I have to remind myself of that while we're doing all this. Because you don't want to end up like, I'm not saying the Trend Twins is a good example, because I think they're still bodybuilders. But this, I am only filming because I'm doing this. A lot of dudes bodybuild because they want to be influencers. It's not the way I am, so let's do this. Like, just so it's everybody's aware. I'm willing to risk my life to become a pro. I'm willing to die for it even. I may not die for it, but we'll see. Overall, I think that was a pretty good lift for the equipment we have. But now I'm just walking through my old town. I'm gonna go to the gas station, grab some protein shakes, and then have the team come pick me up or walk home. Either way, I mean, this town is a fucking mile wide, guys. So it's like a walk. What, it's gonna take me 25 minutes to get home? But that's kind of the gist of it, folks. I might add a little bit of the dinner to the vlog and the Forsaken rings, or not Forsaken, the good, whatever, the rings. But guys, that's pretty much it. And this is Hayden. This is the main road, the only road that goes through town. You never really stay here, you kind of just drive through this town and that's it. But other than that, folks, you guys have a great rest of your day. God bless.